Yeah, today was a great day. I'm just so happy for the girls. We were starting to play some good softball, and obviously P4, SEC, Auburn. That feels really, really good. Just don't care who you're playing. You play a P4 and SEC school. That's a big time win for us. And Ella Cunningham threw her absolute tail off today, and we did what we needed to do offensively. But little things in that game. There was a sack fly from Dalen Moats that we tagged up on, scored a run. I think about Rochinski with the bunt before that. But we just kind of manufactured a couple runs, and the 2 runs held up. And just so happy for these girls that we've worked. We've had a lot of adversity this year in a lot of ways, and to see it kind of pay off for them tonight was fun for me.
Yeah. How did you see the team step up in big moments? I know Ella Cunningham left the bases loaded with a strikeout there in the 5th inning.
Yeah, I don't know how many runners Auburn left on base, but tonight's about us and for us shutting the door down. And I tell you what, Ella's ball was really moving and dancing, and I give her a lot of credit. And so Auburn didn't do what they needed to do with runners in scoring position, and we did what we needed to do to kind of keep it secured. So, this is a good night for us.
You had a lot of unselfish play from your players, like you were saying. Everybody all around was making good plays and sacrificing things there. Just tell me kind of like the mentality of the team going into this game, specifically with Auburn, a team that scores early and is a very good, very powerful early on in the game.
Yeah, they're a home run hitting team. They didn't get one tonight. I thought our defense played really solid. We had one error, but all in all, that error didn't hurt us. But I think they're just it's a resilient bunch. We thought in the fall we had something special, and everything happens for a reason. We went through adversity, but I think that adversity has made us better. And so, I thought Boswell at shortstop, he had some balls hit at her really hard, played really, really well. Dalen made some nice plays, fielded a bunt that was really nice. And we had our moments defensively where it's like, oh man, that's not great. But just the resiliency and the grit that they showed, I think, as you say, was really nice tonight.
Y'all certainly been the masters of the midweek matchup. It seems like 9-0 on the season in those midweek matchups. What do you think that shows other teams when they see that?
Yeah, well, that's a great point, and I had forgotten about that. That's pretty cool to be undefeated in midweek. I guess that's glass half full, glass half empty. We need to win some weekend games against those conference opponents. But it's cool. It's really it's a cool thing that midweek we show up and show out. But now it's time to show up and show out on the weekend as well.
Yeah, looking forward to the weekend. You got ULM at home, pretty big Sun Belt Conference game. How do you look forward to a team like ULM?
Well, they're number 2 in the league right now, and if they have a big weekend, they're going to be in the hunt for a conference championship. So they got a lot to play for, and we're playing to fight for position. If we can win this series this weekend, it'd be huge for us. We'd kind of lock our place in the playoffs if we got a couple W's this weekend. But it's one game at a time. The girls know that. Just play good softball. If we play good softball, you can hang your head high and kind of go that route. But this is a talented group coming in. They will be no more talented than Auburn, but it's all about matchups, and they play a different style of ball, and we'll have to prepare for that in practice tomorrow and bring our A game as we take on a really, really solid ULM squad.